Kamala going to make you a little more likely or less likely to vote Democrat?
Well, hold on, wait, first, Ray, hold on, Ray. Is Kamala black? Yes or no?
I'm going to let her speak on that. But to me, no.
Oh, is Kamala black? Yes or no?
I share that same view.
Wow, is Kamala black? Yes or no?
I heard she was. I heard she's half black and half Asian.
When I played that audio on my SiriusXM radio program on Thursday, many callers who self-identified as African American were quick to tell me that those men were the exception, not the rule. Some described them as low-information voters, no different than you'd find among whites.
Yeah, got a show for y'all. Got a damn good show. No, black men are just smarter than black women. Well, what he said was, to me, in my eyes, for a white man to say that, yeah, that was racist. For a white man to call a black person just because they don't want to vote for Kamala Harris, low information voters, it all goes back to Joe Biden. If you don't vote for a Democrat, you're not black. But to that white man's defense, he is right. This is not typical in the black community. These guys are an exception. Yeah. Like, these guys look like they got a functioning brain. These are not your typical, and y'all know this. This is not the typical black. I saw how you spun that. Yeah, see, y'all agree with the white man. This is not typical in the black community. These men have functional brains. Now, there's a growing number of people that's gonna in the black community that's gonna switch and vote for Trump, which is amazing. Yeah. But I'm telling you, like typically every election, I think around 90-95% blacks vote for Democrats. I think this election, it may get down to as low as about 85%, which is a lot of, is millions of votes. That's a landslide victory for Trump if that happens. Yeah. Because the only reason why Democrats is voted in the office is because of black people. Yeah. That's why I think black people are detriment to this country. Why? Because 95% of them vote for, monolith. Yeah. Yep. There's too much tribalism involved. That race card works. It influences black people a lot, but black people are not, how should I put it, not smart enough to maneuver around. I wouldn't say that. I would say naive. No. That's a dog whistle you just did. You're damn right it's a dog whistle. That's a dog whistle for white. Any group of people that votes 95 cents, that's 95 cent. 95%. Yeah. That's a capacity thing. That's a capacity thing. But I wouldn't say it's a capacity thing, but it's pretty damn close. It's just a monolith, and it's a cultural thing, I think. Yeah, like the cultural of stupidity. Yeah, but like when we came out as being conservative, when we came out the closet, they called us Uncle Tom sellouts and we want to be white. That's because the way they view politics is, if you're black, we have to vote Democrat. Like they belong to them. Like we belong to Democrats. That's just, it's a cultural thing. That's a shame, man, because I truly believe if Republicans would take blacks a lot more serious if there wasn't such a monolith. If it was 50-50 and... No, they say it as a lost cause. Yeah, that's why. That's why Republicans don't really, try to go after the black vote. They don't care because it's a lost cause, because they think that black people is unable to stay objective when it comes to politics. Now, what I'm saying is, if black people is like 50-50, like white folks is 50-50. Maybe 52-45, 45-52, depending on, the candidates. But black people are so far left, Republicans are never going to take y'all serious. No, but even if they start taking it more serious and just swing that 95% vote for Democrats and change that to like 85-80%, that's huge. And the Democrats don't win no election. Never again. If 20% of the black community votes Republican. So they should take more serious and not give up on, because a lot of them, I was going to say something racist, I ain't going to say it. Say it, man. It's a free country. There ain't that many stupid, well, I ain't going to say it. Yeah, don't say it, I already know. Hey, I'm going to go to some more video. And like these are not your typical black voters. When I see stuff like this, videos like this of black people, it gives me hope. It gives me hope, you know why? Because it's so young. Yeah, but when you typically go into a black barbershop,
It's tomfoolery in that barbershop.
man, they talking about butts. They talking about women.
Talk about child support. Talk about DeAndre got shot the other day. They talking about a bunch of nothing in that barbershop.
Yeah, watch it. Let's go more video.
Is Donald Trump a racist?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Until I see something for myself that would paint in my mind or give me the information, the evidence, hey, he's racist, I would say yes. But currently, that man hasn't done anything or said anything that made me look at him and go, oh, he's a racist.
If you ask social media, is he a racist? Is it a little more clean?
Oh, yeah, it's clean cut.
Yeah. What's happening over there?
It has been
Pause this video
painted
right
in
here.
the media for
Like him, this dude right here, I bet he's got a white girlfriend.
Yeah, that Negro got some sense.
No, seriously.
He probably got like 3 white girlfriends.
All right, let's listen to him.
him, like, because like they take sound bites of him, they take about his speeches, and then and they can turn them into like him targeting one specific type of race in a sense like that. But like him, like unless there's a defining image of him being racist, then he's racist to me.
I'm going to be brutally honest. I work for this man. I work for the Trump Park condominium. I did private security for him. And if you actually work for this man, you will see he has one of the most diverse companies you can work for. I'm talking about from Polish to Dominican to Russian, you name it, they work for him. And he treats them all well. He treated me like a king. Like, I've been around this man. You know, and he's always been good. I've watched him in New York City. Every rapper in New York City has mentioned this man for a reason, because he does do things in the community.
It's funny you say that.
If you pay attention to his presidency, he did do stuff at historical black colleges and inner city, things like that. So like, this is what I tell people, like, get to know the person first.
Yo, Ray, you listen, Ray, you from the hood though.
Yep.
So your perspective is, did your political perspective shift because you're in a different income bracket than you were when you were a kid? Because a lot of that times that happens. You know what I mean? You start off as a Democrat because you're told as a brown skinned person to be a Democrat.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden you start putting money in your pocket. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Walking around with the Yankee fitted. You know what I mean?
I grew up in a liberal city, liberal
now-
household. Like, that was like, I always say we've been indoctrinated.
Yeah.
And and that was several generations of my family. And as I went into the military, college, had kids, became a business owner, my viewpoints completely changed. I'm more in the middle now, if anything. And I see things completely different than when I did when I was at 18, 25, 30, 35. I'm 45 now.
Do you think Democrats take your vote for granted?
Yes, they do. I obviously feel that way because I've heard things, seen things, and experienced things through all these political races since I was 18, where they play the brown and black card very heavy all the time. And they try to get things to shift and move with things that are unimportant. You know, like I've seen, like when they, you know, all the Democrats had all the African wardrobe. It was the incorrect wardrobe. Like, you didn't even ask questions. I
think I remember that.
Yeah,
Did Pelosi do that too?
Yeah,
I think everybody
Pelosi.
was in it.
Yeah, and it's like you didn't even do your homework.
Huh. But on the same respect, do you think Republicans have reached out to try to capture the black vote or the Latino vote at all?
I would say more recently, yes. In the past, no. More recently, yes. I can see that. But
Okay.
In the past, no.
That's your take.
That dude sitting in the car, keep it up. That dude getting red pilled through that whole conversation. You can see that dude thinking. Yeah, those guys are an exception.
Yeah. Because most black men and black women, they ain't got the brain powers these people.
Man, you go into a... I'm not trying to kill everybody's excitement after seeing black people talk like this, but man, you go in a...
No, go in the hood. Oh my God, it's like a bunch of missing links.
They're looking for the missing link.
You looking for the missing link? Go to the black community. There's thousands of them.
No, man, it's very discouraging when you hear the typical black voter.
Yeah.
It's like they think Kamala Harris is black. Yeah, if you think she's black, then I'm Chinese. Just trying to make a point. Yeah, but I think this next election. Oh, Trump got this. It's gonna be over. It's gonna be 3 hours into election. We're gonna know who's the next president before midnight. It's gonna be a landslide. But if he loses, it's rigged. Because there's no way in the world somebody like Kamala Harris can get enough votes to beat Donald Trump. And she's losing the black vote. Yeah. There's polls everywhere. There's no denying that. That's a fact. This is not an opinion. She is losing like 5 to 10 points from the black community. They was up in arms about her little rally in Atlanta, Georgia. But everybody's there to see Megan Thee Stallion and Queef. Yeah, she had that rally. Not Quavo, Queefo. You stupid. You know what queefing is, don't you? Quevo. It's Quavo. I know that. Quavo or something like that. But they are some sellouts. Was it? Quavo. See, I even Quevo. Look. I'm not in all that rap stuff. Look how they go for the black vote. They got women twerking, got a rapper barrel. It's just, when they want to appeal to black people, that whole rally for Kamala just turned ratchet and more ratchet. That's how they think they can appeal to black folks. That works, Kevin. It should be a disgrace. Babe, but Kevin, it appeals to the black community. That's why she's there. Yeah. Kamala knows that. Yeah. But that's why they do it. But what I'm trying to say is that's one state, that's one city. It's majority black, and everybody knows how black people vote. And don't get it twisted. The majority of people there was there to see those entertainers. They don't care about Kamala. Yeah, they don't care. Yeah, it's Atlanta, Georgia. Can you do that in other parts of the country? You can't. She can't. It's impossible. No, nobody liked her when she was running for vice president. Yeah. Now she's whatever. Show's over.
Yeah! We're in Dixieland with our giveaway. Give it away. A little Southern Pride. We give away a General Lee 1969 Dodge Charger 426 Hemi. It's a lot of Hemi. Signed by Richard Petty. It's got Bo and Luke Duke's autograph in there. If you enter right now, you get 10 times the interest to win this and the Power Wagon. Both come with $10,000 in cash. And the camper. Well, I forgot about the camper. It's a nice touch, right? Yeah. Now I gotta ask you, who's your favorite two black guys? Go to VentureHardTwins.com. Anything you buy on the site gets you automatically in the win. Yeah.